This is a lesson preview of the course Mobile Game Design and Development XP, a high-level insight into the mobile game industry for 2020 to 2021. These videos will show the first 5 minutes or so of each lesson for promotional purposes. If you'd like to get full access to the entirety of the lessons shown here, please purchase the course. You won't regret it. And if you want to win the complete course for free, yep, that's a $197 value at no cost to you. We are giving away 5 packages to In the Symposium YouTube channel subscribers from a contest up on kingsumo.com. Enter using the link in the description below. Hey, welcome to the session on social feature implementation entitled Let's Get Social. At the time of this recording, I'm unsure where exactly this will be in the course roadmap, so I don't have a section or lesson number for you yet. The breakdown. We're going to talk about the importance of connections and how it can affect your LTV. We'll discuss arguably the genre that best uses social features, and that is Match-3 games. We'll dissect what exactly is FriendGating and go over the most popular and most widely used FriendGating features. We'll talk about the leading marketing strategies for promoting the social aspects of a game while staying within the App Store, that's both Google Play and Apple, their terms of service. We'll discuss how community boards can help with technical support and the recent surge in popularity of in-game clans. And finally, as always, we'll provide you with a bunch of action steps that you can implement right now in your own mobile game or production. Applications like Facebook, Instagram, or LinkedIn know that the more connections you have on the platform, the more valuable it will be. And they have known this for some time. That's why they're constantly pushing for you to have more friends, followers, or people in your network. You'll get emails every few days, or a new thing like friend suggestions pop up. You've probably seen this on Facebook. It's now time to start thinking this way about mobile games. Players that have at least 2 friends connected in a game have a 70% higher lifetime value. And that number continues to increase with more friend connections in the game. FriendGating. I know some of you have heard this term before, but what does it mean? Well, first off, King, Zynga, and PopCap were some of the first companies to employ rewarded referrals by FriendGating a game's vital features. So in a nutshell, FriendGating is simply rewarding a player with an in-game feature when they share the game with their friends. Or better yet, convince a friend to join the game as well. Made popular by Match-3 genres, FriendGating was originally very powerful on platforms such as Facebook. And Facebook was the perfect platform to do it on because it made it so easy to share the game with friends. Your friends list was already connected. All it had to do was pull up the list of your friends and you would simply tap a share button next to the friend you want to send the game to. Very easy. I bet you remember getting lots of notifications from your friends to play these types of games with them. Some of you still probably get them. I know I get them every once in a while. Well, there are a few things we need to talk about here, so let's stop and break it down a bit further. But first, what are Match-3 games? Match-3 games are also simply known as tile matching video games. It's a type of game where the player manipulates tiles, jewels, balls, bubbles, whatever it is, in order to make them disappear according to a matching criterion. So the most common being rows of at least 3 of the same type of tile so that they adjoin to each other. Some of the most popular Match-3 games are... This is one that everyone probably knows or has played at least once in their lifetime. Candy Crush Saga, a game where players complete levels by swapping colored pieces of candy on a game board to make a match of 3 or more of the same color. Another big one is Bejeweled, same idea, but this time you're matching gems with the chance of causing a chain reaction. And then games like Bubble Shooter would also fall into this category because even though you're not selecting and flipping game pieces, you're still trying to create or form groups of 3 from colored marbles. What are some of the most common features that can be unlocked with FriendGating? A very popular one, and one that really fits with these types of games, are to unlock more lives. If you fail a level or run out of moves, you lose a life. Usually, the player has 3 lives that replenish after so much time has passed, say 1 life every hour. This is to encourage the impatient to buy more lives. If you want to play right away, or if you want to beat that level right now without waiting hours to replenish your lives, you can spend, say, $9.99 and buy a set of lives, or with FriendGating, you can invite a few of your friends to play along on Facebook, and we're going to give you a few extra lives for free. So it's free marketing for us, and you get free lives in the game. Another one is you can unlock a new storyline, quest, or bonus levels separate from the main ones. So just a mini incentive to share with friends. You get to unlock special content that's unable to be accessed without FriendGating. Those that are really into the game are going to be the ones that do this. And that's a good thing because those are your ride or dies, right? Those people are your best marketers because they are so passionate about the game. They're your biggest fans and you want those people talking about and promoting your games. Power-ups. In Candy Crush, there are a bunch of power-ups that you can use to make the levels easier. They call them boosters. Boosters do things like increase the amount of time you have to solve the level, the hammer that destroys a bunch of candies, you have the jellyfish that come and eat colored candies at random, plus many, many more. So FriendGating power-ups is similar to FriendGating lives. Share the game with your friends to make the game a bit easier. If a player is stuck on a level and just needs a little bit of help from the boosters, this could be very appealing, especially if the player has historically not been an in-game real money spender. Just pop up a notification or nudge them to share the game so that they don't get stuck and then churn. And lastly, skins, gear, clothes, any non-structural related element that makes the game look different but doesn't affect the actual gameplay.